Solving the question piling up from Hackerrank, and we are solving it in Python, and the approach we are using is greedy plus 2 pointer. You can also use DQ to solve it, but currently I am using 2 pointer approach, and let's see how we solve it. So first of all, what the question is. So the question says that suppose you have an array or a block. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Okay. And in this array, we will use greedy approach. And why we will use greedy approach? Because we have to build a stack. And what that stack will do, so the bigger number will come, then something less bigger than that, then something less bigger, and at the end something smaller. So in this way we will build a stack. So to build this stack we will use the greedy approach. See, so the question says that you have to first find, or first you have to check the left and the right numbers of the array. So we check here 1 and 8. Which is bigger? 8 is bigger. So we put 8 in our stack here. Now we have a left pointer and we have a right pointer. So now our left pointer will move in this direction. So it will be +1. And right will move in this direction. So it will be -1. So now we will compare 2 and we will compare 4. So we will compare 2 and 4, and what this will give, which one is largest. So now in our stack we would have 4. And again we will also have a variable or a kind of check condition where we'll store the last value. So this will be the last value, and the last value have the memory. It will know that if our current value is greater or less than the last value, and in this way we will make our stack. So here we see our last value was 8. Then we will update our last value. So our last value will be no longer 8. Now it will be 4. Now our last value is 4. And it is no longer 8. So our last value is changed. And now we will check again. This became our left pointer and this became our right pointer, but now again we will see left +1, right -1 position. So see, we are colliding here. So our loop will stop, and now this 3, what we will do is with this 3. So 3 here. So our last value is 4 here. So is 4 less than or greater than 3? Of course 4 is greater, and our last value is greater than our current value. So we will perfectly add it here. So now it's 3. And we have iterated every element, so it's fine. And now we have formed our stack. So our stack have 3, 4, 8. 8 is largest, 4 is smaller than 8, and 3 is smaller than 4. And in this way, if we have something like this, the answer will be yes. If no, then it will be no. Suppose we take an example where answer will come no. So suppose we have an array 1, 3, 2. It's not coming. Okay. 1, 3, 2. Okay. So we will check 1 and we will check 2. 1 और 2 में से कौन बड़ा? Which one is bigger? 2 is bigger. So 2 is in our stack. And 2 is our last value. I want to increase the size, but somehow it's not picking it up. Something wrong here, I guess. It's not. I have no idea. I'm sorry for this. Okay. So let's pick white color. I guess it will work this way. It's very thin. Okay. So if you would able to see here. Okay. So 1 and 2. Okay. So this is our left pointer. This is our right pointer. This is 1, this is 3, this is 2 in our array. And while we are checking it, of course 2 is the largest, and this will be in our stack, as well as this will be our last value. And then we will check, is 2 that we got, our current is 3, is our last value bigger? Is our last value bigger? No, it's not bigger. So since 3 breaks it here, our answer will be no. So in this way we would solve, and that's it about it. Hope you like it.